What is up, everyone? This is Pablo.
This is Josh.
SB19 spotted in Hollywood Boulevard and Apple Music Studios, plus Sony music teams in 6 countries rally behind them.
For years, Aten have believed that SB19 was destined for something much bigger than local success. Every sold-out concert, every international invitation, every chart milestone, and every viral performance seemed to point in one direction: global expansion. But what happened recently has fans paying even closer attention. Because this time, it wasn't just SB19 making headlines. It was Sony Music itself. And not just one Sony Music account. Multiple Sony Music branches from different countries appeared to be sending the exact same message about SB19's future. At the same time, fans also noticed SB19 being spotted in Hollywood and inside Apple Music Studios, leading many to wonder whether a major international project is already in motion. So what exactly happened? And why are so many Aten calling this one of the biggest global signals SB19 has ever received? Let's talk about it. The first thing that caught fans' attention was a series of social media posts coming from different Sony Music branches across Asia. Sony Music Philippines posted a message about SB19's next chapter. Then Sony Music Singapore posted a similar message. Then came Sony Music Malaysia, Sony Music Indonesia, Sony Music Vietnam, and even Sony Music Thailand. While the wording varied slightly depending on the language and region, the overall message remained incredibly consistent. The central theme was clear: SB19's next chapter knows no borders. And another line that stood out was, "From the Philippines to the world, the climb continues." For many fans, this wasn't just another routine promotional post. It felt coordinated, felt intentional, and most importantly, it felt global. Think about it for a moment. Music labels promote artists every day. But when multiple branches from different countries begin posting similar messages about the same artist around the same time, people naturally start asking questions. Why now? What's coming? What are they preparing fans for? Those questions quickly spread across social media. Many Aten began sharing screenshots and comparing posts from different Sony Music territories. The excitement grew because this wasn't limited to one market. It wasn't only the Philippines. It wasn't only Southeast Asia. The message itself suggested something much larger. A borderless chapter, a worldwide climb, and for a group that has spent years breaking barriers for P-pop, those words carried enormous weight. What's making this even more interesting is the timing. These Sony Music posts appeared while SB19 is already enjoying one of the strongest periods of their career. The group has been receiving international attention at a level that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. From major festival appearances to global media coverage, SB19 continues proving that Filipino artists can compete on the world's biggest stages. Their influence has expanded far beyond traditional P-pop audiences. Today, people from different countries are discovering their music, their performances, and their story. And that story is unique. Unlike many successful groups around the world, SB19 built much of their success through persistence, fan support, and a willingness to take risks. They didn't simply follow an established blueprint. They created their own path. That's one reason why international audiences find them fascinating. They're not just another boy group. They're a movement. They're a symbol of how far Filipino talent can go when given the opportunity. Which brings us to another major development that fans couldn't stop talking about. Reports and social media discussions began circulating about SB19 being spotted in Hollywood Boulevard and at Apple Music Studios. Now, whenever fans hear the words Apple Music Studios, excitement naturally follows. Apple Music is one of the largest music platforms in the world. Artists often use these facilities for exclusive content, interviews, performances, special recording, and promotional campaigns. So when fans started connecting those sightings with the recent Sony Music activity, theories immediately exploded online. Could SB19 be preparing new international content? Could there be a major collaboration? Could Apple Music be planning something special involving the group? At this point, fans are still waiting for official announcements. But what cannot be ignored is how many significant pieces seem to be lining up at the same time. And that's why the conversation has become so intense. When one thing happens, it might be a coincidence. When multiple things happen simultaneously, people start paying attention. That's exactly what's happening right now. The Hollywood sightings generated excitement because Hollywood remains one of the world's most recognizable entertainment hubs. Artists from around the globe travel there for projects, partnerships, media appearances, and industry meetings. The location itself doesn't automatically confirm anything. However, combined with everything else happening around SB19, it certainly fuels speculation. Fans know that major opportunities often begin quietly, before the announcements, before the press releases, before the headlines. There are meetings, there are recordings, there are preparations, there are plans being put into motion behind the scenes. And many often believe that's exactly what we're witnessing now. Another reason this story is gaining traction is because of Sony Music's reach. Sony Music is one of the most influential music companies on the planet. Its network stretches across numerous countries and markets. Having multiple branches publicly showing support for SB19 sends a powerful message. Whether intentional or not, it tells people that SB19 is being recognized beyond a single territory. That matters a lot, because global growth in music isn't just about gaining listeners. It's about building infrastructure. It's about creating visibility. It's about opening doors in different regions. And it's about having support systems that help artists connect with audiences worldwide. Every international artist who successfully expands into new markets usually benefits from some form of strategic support. That's why fans became excited when they saw several Sony Music branches amplifying SB19's message. To many observers, it looked like a signal that the company recognizes the group's growing international potential. Of course, what makes SB19's journey even more remarkable is that they continue carrying the Philippine flag with them wherever they go. The phrase, "From the Philippines to the world," isn't just a catchy slogan. It's a reflection of what the group has accomplished. For years, Filipino fans dreamed of seeing local artists receive the same level of international recognition enjoyed by acts from larger entertainment industries. SB19 has helped turn that dream into reality. Every achievement they earn creates opportunities for future Filipino artists. Every stage they conquer expands global awareness of P-pop. Every international milestone makes it easier for the next generation to believe that worldwide success is possible. That's why these Sony Music posts resonated so strongly with fans. People weren't simply reacting to a social media update. They were reacting to what it represented. Validation, recognition, momentum, progress, and perhaps the beginning of another major chapter. The biggest takeaway from all of this is that SB19 continues moving forward. The climb truly continues. Whether the recent activity leads to new music, international promotions, Apple Music content, collaborations, or something nobody is expecting, one thing is becoming increasingly difficult to deny. SB19 is no longer being discussed only as a Filipino success story. They are increasingly being discussed as a global artist with worldwide potential. And that's a huge difference. The industry is watching. Fans are watching. Music platforms are watching. And now, based on what many fans have observed, multiple Sony Music branches appear to be watching too. As we wait for official announcements, one thing is certain. The excitement surrounding SB19 has reached another level. The combination of Hollywood sightings, Apple Music studio appearances, and coordinated Sony Music support has created the perfect storm of anticipation. And if history has taught Aten anything, it's this. Whenever SB19 starts making quiet moves behind the scenes, something interesting usually follows. So keep your eyes open, because if these signals mean what many fans think they mean, SB19's next chapter may be bigger than anyone expected. And judging by the message shared across multiple countries, the world may be about to witness the next stage of the climb.